what it is. So today, if you didn't see the thumbnail, or if you did see the thumbnail, then you know exactly what we here for. It's a tell-all Q&A. Just pretty much like some updates on my life, my relationship, my money, my mindset, my future. Just like every day, what I got going on, mindset stuff, like how I'm feeling spiritually, everything like that, you know. So like normally, I told y'all like I ain't gonna tell y'all too much, but I feel like I really don't be telling y'all much. But this time around, I'm gonna definitely tell y'all a lot more about what I got going on. So stay tuned, watch, let's go. Cue the music, bitch.
This money like a free throw. Arch your back, put your hands on your knees. I'ma throw this money like a free throw. Arch your back, put your hands on your knees. Arch your back.
A few moments later, a few inches later, 2 hours later, 1 eternity later.
Alright, so we back. So pretty much, I guess we could start off with my story. So I'm just a little east side motherfucker who came from Baltimore, born and raised in Baltimore. Childhood was cool. My upbringing was good. The crazy thing is, just recently I got diagnosed with a low blood pressure, so I'm on medicine for that shit. And they telling me I gotta increase my salt intake. That's pretty hard, cause I don't like salt. But even still with that, life just been pretty hard as of late. I've been in the boot twice within the last 2 months. I've been in the boot the first time back in February. I recently just got out of the boot, went back to work, and in that same week, and me going back to work, I went to work maybe 2 days, and then I was out again because I ended up fucking my right foot up. So shit just been a lot for me, but I know I got a purpose, a plan, something out there for me. But yeah, we're gonna get into these questions though. Anyways, like I was saying, we're gonna get into these questions, and first question. The first question that I saw everybody asking was this food good. Sorry. But the first question they was pretty much asking was, what's my relationship status? Me and my baby mother, we together, I guess we can say. I don't know. It's kind of hard, but that's my baby mother, you know. And I love my baby mother. The second question The second question that I saw some people ask me on TikTok was like, do I believe in horoscopes, like zodiac signs and stuff? Not really, cause I just feel like people make that a big deal. And me personally, how I feel is no zodiac sign should determine a person, if that makes sense. Like, case in point, saying, oh, I only deal with Sagittarius. Wow. Why do you only deal with Sagittarius? You know what I mean? Like, why do you deal with Sagittarius? Like, what make a Sagittarius, like, I don't know. What make a Sagittarius? What make you feel like only dealing with Sagittarius, your love life is gonna be perfect, you know? See me? I don't care about shit like that. As long as the person make me happy. That's all I'm pretty much worried about. As long as the person make me happy, then I'm good. You know? People don't like realize shit like that. Like me personally, I'm just all about, if you make me happy, I'm happy. You know? I got this shit written down. What's one of my biggest pet peeves? My biggest pet peeve is when somebody annoy me, ignore me. Like, that shit pisses me off. Because why the fuck is you ignoring me? That's one of my biggest pet peeves. Another big pet peeve of mine is when I feel like I'm giving too much of myself to a person and they're not giving me enough. That's a really big pet peeve of mine, y'all. I really just don't like. Like, I don't know, that's just like a really big pet peeve. There was another question that said, what is something that, sorry, I'm just being nosy, I'm wearing my phone. It says, what is something that you wish that you could go back and redo to get a better result? The one thing that I wish I could do to go back and do and get a better result would probably have to be just me in general, just from high school up until my early 20s, just do everything differently. Like, just be way more advanced and aware with a lot of shit that I had going on, like certain shit that I could have just avoided. Just shit like that. Cause you know, like, I don't know, like, I just feel like people just live and you learn, but I guess if you don't go through it now or then, you never know how to do it now type shit. But that's one thing that I really wish that I would have did. I wish I would have just listened to what my parents were saying and stop trying to be so grown. everyone. Tell us about your story. My story pretty much starts from like July the 7th. My parents were married. They had me. They were married for a long time. They was married before they had me. For the most part, I grew up pretty happy. My mom and dad ended up having another kid. Me and my sister, well, they had another kid, but they ended up losing that. I do remember that. They ended up losing that one, but then they ended up having my sister. Me and my sister are like 7 years apart. Like I said, I had a very normal upbringing. I was spoiled rotten. I got what I wanted. Not saying that that's the answer to everything, but I got what I wanted. For the most part, I was normal. I had a happy, normal life. That was pretty much that. I guess to piggyback off of that, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so hungry. I'm trying to do this video before I go get my blood drawn, so I'm trying to eat. But for the most part, I can say me and my sister, we grew up really happy. Really fucking happy. My parents ended up getting a divorce when I was in like the 5th or the 6th grade. That's when everything kind of like took a turn for me. As far as like how I process stuff, like my emotions on how I process stuff. My mom and my father got a divorce. My father ended up remarrying, and eventually my mom did too. I ended up later on I ended up moving to Pennsylvania because I got into some trouble, and I had got into some trouble. I had ended up getting like somebody ended up it was me and my homeboy. We was out playing basketball. I felt a little weird about the situation because I'm a very look at the surroundings type of person, so I'm viewing the surroundings of the situation. I'm not really liking what I'm seeing. I told my homeboy, like, yo, let's go. He really didn't want to go. So 6 people came, 6 like boys and shit. They came to the basketball court, and the way the basketball court was set up, it was on a angle, so it was on a hill, so you can't really see who going up or who coming down. Until it's too late. But I did peep that they was there earlier. But then they all coming from different ways. They came from all like 3 different. They came from 3 different ways. So, I guess, my relationship. Like I said in the intro, my relationship is really my relationship.
I don't know what to do now.
Sometimes we
I don't
clinch,
have the
sometimes
skills
we
necessary
don't,
to deal with this.
when you co-parenting with people. You know, like, it is what it is. You know? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just kind of like, I'm so thrown off. I did get my attachments put on for my teeth, so yeah. I've been trying to drink a lot more fluid because, like, it's
Oh my God, I almost died.
blood pressure.
I almost died. That was so scary.
Just like all over the place. So like,
It's alright.
I was starting to see, like, sometimes I just find myself just like forgetting shit, repeating shit. What I see for my future, I just really see a lot of positive, happy, just wanting to be happy, just be the best person that I could be for my child. Just, you know, just happy, like, you know, like, I just genuinely just want to be happy. I don't know, like, it just makes you think, like, with all this stuff that you got, that I got going on as far as with my low blood pressure, it just give me, like, a sense of just knowing, like, you know, like, I don't have to be a product of my environment, if that makes sense. Like, just because I don't feel well, or just because they say, oh, black people have issues with high blood pressure or stuff like that, I just don't want to be a product of that. Like, I just want to be, you know, I just want to beat the odds, I guess, for the future. That's pretty much one of the biggest things that I got. I just really want to beat the odds for the future. I just want to live a long, healthy, happy life, you know, like, because it's a lot of people that they think they happy, but they really not happy. And it's not until later on in life when they find out that they really not happy. So it's just like, I don't want to be that person who all my life I thought I was happy, and then I realized when I get to the end of my life, not really the end, but coming towards the end, you realize, like, damn, I'm really not even happy for real. Like, this is not what I thought I expect my life to be, you know? Like, and I say that to say, like, I just want, like, even if, like, me and my baby mother don't work out, I just want me and my baby mother to be, you know, happy, not just for the sake of our own selves or being with each other or not being with each other, but I just want us to be happy to the point where, like, we can physically grow, and I could be happy for her, and she could be happy for me, whether it's with me or not with me, you know what I mean? Like, just happy in general, you know? Like, just happy. Like I was saying, I don't know, like, I don't know, but, to get to more questions, another question I had was, how close am I with my dad? And, me and my dad, we're pretty close, you know. Pretty close. Another question was, what was the freakiest thing you've ever done in your life, per se? The freakiest thing I've probably done in my life, I don't know, cause I'm so young. I mean, I ain't young, but I'm still young. So it's like I got so much life to continue to do freaky shit. You feel me? But some things I did that I don't, and that I want to forget is when I had multiple relationships with multiple people at the same time. That's probably about the only thing I can honestly say.
Meanwhile.
Alright. So today is the next day. I just woke up. I ended up having to take my medicine because I just didn't feel good. So I kind of just like came home, went to sleep. So remember when I told you I got my tooth fixed? So
I'm done. Take me
I
out.
don't know. I woke up today. I looked in the mirror, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm gonna have to call a dentist to get that fixed again. So somehow, some way, my fucking crown came off. That shit just pissed me the fuck off, cause bro, like I just got this shit fixed 3 months ago, and you mean to tell me 3 months later the shit is broke again? Like, come on, bro. But that's pretty much that. I guess this is gonna end the video. I'm over it. I'm over it. Like I said, like this shit pissed me the fuck off. Like waking up to this shit pissed me off. So yeah. So when I put my trays in, it just looks so fucking stupid. But whatever.
Hey, look, babe, I'm tell you right now, I don't give a fuck how you ask. I'm in the buying flights, buying ice, and buying bags. I'm in the flipping bricks, you act right, you getting shit. Man, your friend.